Vancouver Island is an incredibly magic place. Come join my friend Maddie Collins and I as we spend the day trekking through Vancouver Island's lush forests, incredible beaches, waterfalls, and our journey to find Big Lonely Doug.
This is magical.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I'm just obsessed with this one ray of sunlight that just seems to be coming down on the forest floor right there. It looks like something out of Lord of the Rings. It is so cool. The lighting right now, Sombrio Beach on the island. And then you can see Washington back there. I was getting down ready to shoot. I'm like, whoa, where did you come from? We're at Sombrio Beach on Vancouver Island, and Maddie and I were staying here. And see, this beach, it's mostly all rocks and pebbles. Not much sand. So that noise you just heard, we were just talking about this. When the big waves come up, then they start to, as they recede, they start to bring all those pebbles and stones back into the ocean with them. And it's just not that frequent that you're at a beach where it's just like this and you don't really hear that sound. So I went out of my way, if you can hear it on the mic, I went out of my way to make sure I got like a close-up shot because I just thought it was such a rare sound to hear. Like, to me, I don't know how it sounds in the mic, but it is very powerful relative to what you think it would be. So I just thought this was pretty cool. Maddie and I were saying how this log just stands out like a sore thumb with the color on it relative to the other rocks and everything else. So it looks pretty cool. And I thought, what the hell?
So we're still at Sombrio Beach and we ventured down this little path with a little stream and you come up and then there's this very powerful waterfall just kind of looking at you right here. You'd get one hell of a back massage standing under that waterfall right now. Yeah, so we started this morning just heading out in a little roadie. We're gonna keep going another about 30 minutes past here, but this is just the beginning of a long adventurous day outside in Vancouver Island, and it's incredible to finally be here. I've been wanting to come here for so many years.
Currently driving down a mountain on the island trying to find Big Lonely Doug.
Big Lonely. Where are you, Big Lonely?
We have no service.
No service. Google Maps or Apple Maps don't let it, take you to Big Lonely Doug. You just gotta find that on your own.
The lighting through here though is incredible.
I think it's gonna be easy to find Big Lonely because it's a big ass tree in a field.
Yeah.
Like, when we're close, we'll know. We actually need to get to...
Even the scenery here is just so
Drive.
cool. Where are you looking here? No clue where we're going.
Gordon River Drive, it says, this is not good. 30 minutes now from us.
Yeah, dude, I don't think we're gonna get there.
No, because Renfrew's there.
Yeah.
We did a good try.
I think it's too far, dude. I think we should salvage and go to the beach.
Salvage?
Because it's 2:40.
Yeah, because it's going to be
We'll have an hour
before we get there. And we're coming back kind of at dark.
Wow. I miss seeing shit like this.
Good?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
This van is a vibe.
They're probably on a hike in, so they're probably not even there.
As we're driving through the woods, mid-conversation, here is the raw reaction to an incredible sight that we just stumbled upon.
And now if I whoa.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you getting out?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
We've been lost for I can't even tell you how long, and we got like out onto this bridge and we're just like, oh my god, I gotta get out and see this. This is crazy. Holy shit.
We're not at Doug yet, but
No.
this is sick. Come check this out, dude.
Dude, like
Look at this, like, whirlpool. It's like almost go off the edge.
dude, what? Dude, I was not ready for this. I was not mentally prepared for this. We've just been stuck in the car for the last hour trying to find this tree, and we got out onto this bridge just out of nowhere. Dude, I'm so overwhelmed right now. I'm not even gonna like try to deny it. Oh my god. Woo! Hooty-hoo! I'm so overwhelmed.
We gotta come back.
We gotta-
anyways, but let's go see Doug.
Yeah, this has been a crazy, just random stop in our journey today. I don't know if this is doing it any justice, but this is so far down. Wow. Maddie, getting the shots. Uh-oh, okay, I got you now.
Hey Doug. Not so lonely anymore.
Yeah. Look at this guy. This tree, we thought it was kind of more in a field.
It shows.
Yeah, and then the next thing we know, we're going off the road, we're going down this kind of sketchy trail down, to be honest with you, with a bunch of rotted out wood and stuff like that. And then I was expecting, in my head, I thought we were gonna pop out in a field and then we'd see the tree. But then we're on the trail and it's just like, whoa, and there it is. And yeah, you look up at this guy. Big Lonely Doug is the name of the actual tree, so they've named it. And I don't know if my camera is doing justice right now, how tall this tree is compared to everything else around here. The canopy of the tree. Maddie, would you not agree that the canopy of the tree is so far separate, like there's no side branches, like there's no small branches the entire way of the tree, and then it just fucking shoots out at the top. But there's like nothing else around here that compares in height to this.
I would agree.
Hey, we need to look up how old this tree is. Do you have enough service to look that up? If we don't,
We have 0.
okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna look this up after. I think this is the most intense tree I've ever stood at in my entire life. Would you not agree?
Oh,
Like, I haven't been to the redwoods in California, but I mean, look at the size of this thing. Dude, I have you in my frame because I want to show people the size of this tree that we're standing at. Like, this is absolutely insane. What type of shots are you trying to get right now?
I'd say artistic, and I need to showcase this camera's video. Yeah, just like some artistic frames that show like how you could color grade this camera for that video I showed you yesterday.
Yes.
And then like, also it's like photo capabilities, but this is kind of cool to shoot from this side, dude. Because like the lighting, it's like hitting the front of it.
Yes, I agree. Okay, I'll show you what Maddie means here. So look. The lighting is hitting this side of the tree different than when we were standing over here. See how much darker it looks? To me, more colors are popping on this side. Dude, I think there are people that would actually find it interesting, like hearing about you, like you know how we're like talking about, hey, this side is kind of meh. Oh, come stand over here. Like there's some people that love this shit.
I'm 100% with you. And I think that's why people fuck with like POV street shit and talk about their composition as they go.
Yeah.
The composition choices as they go.
Like I think just doing a vlog following a photographer around, like I think that's a great, like there are people out there that would fucking love that. Because there are photographers out there that are gonna watch that video and be like, there's one thing I'm gonna learn from this.
Yeah.
Like there's one thing that Maddie is gonna say about just his perspective or a strategy that he's using to shoot, and they're gonna be like, fuck, I should try that. I never thought of that.
Right.
And it doesn't mean that you're better or more knowledgeable or anything. It's just sometimes you gotta hear a different perspective. That's it.
Yeah, if you fuck with that, great. If you don't, that's okay too.
Yeah. Man, there are some people though, they don't really do Netflix. Like they don't really have subscriptions. They're like, I just watch everything on YouTube. Because I know in the States, I don't know about here, but in the States, I'm pretty sure that you can watch sports. Like, I think does YouTube get any NFL games? Didn't they get like one?
Yes. Yeah, almost seemingly one a week now.
Okay.
They're blowing up, dude. YouTube is more watched than Netflix now.
Yeah.
Yeah, by more users.
Yeah.
Like it's bigger than, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like how did we get to that?
I think I'm honestly just gonna let my camera roll right now because the conversation is stimulating. It's like you just never know when a good bit's gonna come out. Dude, this is crazy. We're just like in the middle of the forest in Vancouver Island and we're standing at the base of the biggest tree I've ever seen. Oh, this is even better from here. So we're at the base of this massive tree. I think this is the biggest tree that I have ever been at the base of. Now, I have not seen the redwoods trees, for example, in California, so I am by no means saying that this is the biggest type of tree ever. But just from what I've experienced in life, this thing, it has just captivated me we've been here for about 20 minutes, I'd say. First of all, just look at the base of this thing. I mean, look at me in comparison to the base of this tree. I was saying to Maddie earlier, when you look around this area, there is no other tree that comes anywhere close to the height of this one. I start asking myself, how has this tree been able to survive and keep growing this big when all the ones around it haven't been able to do that? So from a geomorphology standpoint, I'm thinking about that. One of my favorite classes I took in university. And the other thing that I find very interesting is just the separation that you have with the canopy relative to all the other trees around. Trying not to exaggerate and overestimate, like that is probably, like to the canopy, you would say I would say somewhere in the neighborhood of 150 feet.
Oh yeah.
Is that fair without exaggerating? Isn't it crazy just how there's just nothing for 150 feet and then it just shoots out in this thick canopy? I can imagine at some point some eagles or something have put a nest up there. We've had an incredible day so far. Our first stop was Sombrio Beach, probably about an hour and a half-ish, maybe hour 45 you could say from Victoria, depending on where you are in the Victoria area. So that was a fun road trip, and then after that, we hiked around there for probably in the neighborhood of an hour and a half, I'd say. Got to this waterfall, and then we went for lunch at this hotel. What was the hotel's name again? Renfrew Pub?
Hotel and Pub.
Yeah, so that was like a rustic kind of scene, just like cabin vibe, like or would you call it like a winter cabin kind of? Like,
kind of vibe.
Kind of like a mountain cabin. That's the
Mountain cabin.
That's what I wanted to say. Just kind of in the middle of nowhere. And then, man, the adventure to get to this tree. And then when we go back, like that bridge and everything. So it's just been a hell of a day. I already said to Maddie, like, even if I was getting on a plane tomorrow and I had to go home, like, this has been a hell of a time. But this is only my first full day of the trip, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I have SOS service right now.
Shit out of service.
Okay, so on the way out of the trail, I now realize that is Big Lonely Dog right there. So when we were going down the trail, we were kind of rushing, and I was more so trying to make sure I followed Maddie down this path, which as you can see, look, like that one step down there, look how it's all rotted out, just so you can get an idea of kind of the path down. So I wasn't really paying attention, and I now realize that that's a tree that we came from. You can see from this angle how there is just absolutely, like, look, what around this tree comes even close? The comparison to me is just insane. So it was worth it today just to come all the way here to see this.
Hell yeah. Bye, Dougie. See ya, Doug.